Hey, hello. Good evening. Let's see. Let's see. It's Monday. It's a Monday evening. It is Monday evening. Hello. Hope everybody is having a nice day. Um, yeah. Hope everybody is having a nice day. Well, that's the stream. See you all later. Let's see. I got a controller here. Got a controller. Got my tea. You know, mint tea. The stream is running. My mic is working. I guess it's working. It says it's working. It should be working. You know, let's play some. Oh, yeah. One thing. I need my notes. Because we're gonna play some Alien. I'm really excited about playing more Alien. Really. It's gonna be. It's gonna be something else. What I need to do though, before we actually start, I need to download the map actually, because yes, I'm gonna use the map. We use the map for Ford mission. Um, Instead of just drawing the maps. Like, hey, listen up. I can draw a map. There you go. This is a map. But instead of drawing it, I will just use a map. That's a little bit easier, right? Alien. Alien. There we go. Guides. Map 5. Oh boy. Hey, Marshadow. No, 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 no. Am I doing something? Something wrong? You're wrong. I'm wrong. You're wrong. No, I'm Scava. No, I am. It says so in the stream. I'm Scava. You could be Scava as well. I have no issue with that. I'm the Scava one that's streaming. Look, my name. I'm Scava. I see Marshadow. Let's see. So here's the map. See, we need a map because we will see in Alien, but the map, like with the Ford mission, was it with the Ford mission? Yeah, we had like the upper side or just the middle, and then we had to call like in all defense, and then like the stage was kind of like divided, like the hub. You want to bet? Well, I don't know if you want to make that bet because you're gonna lose. I think it's even illegal to make a bet with those chances, with those odds. It's but the fifth stage is something else. Like it's less doors, but oh my god, I hope we're gonna do this. But let's just say there are 4 doors, multiple levels, and there's just a lot of facehuggers in that area. And just to give it like an example, T-check. I got a mint tea. Not gonna take a sip though. It's a tea check. I still got tea, so thanks for the reminder. So to give like an example, let's see, we got door A that goes to assembly hall 5, then to cell block 12, then to mine area 2 and waste area 10. And that's the only way to get to the waste area 10. Not by another door, it's just if there's like a mission in a waste area 10, we need to go to those 3 prior areas first. And let's see. That's just gonna be tricky. That's gonna be tricky as hell. Sip? No, I'm not gonna take a sip. It's a tea check. It's not a tea sip. Big difference. We got the hydrate and we have the tea check. Big difference. I'm using a map made by Orpheus 314. So thank you for making that map. Found it on GameFAQs. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky. We will see how it goes. We played some. Was it yesterday morning? We played it. Let's just say it was yesterday morning. We played some like of the 4th stage, and we saw how that went. Didn't die once. But after that, after finishing the 4th one, we played some of the 5th one, and holy moly, just a ton of aliens, and they introduced like new ones. The red ones, I think they have more health. So let's just see how this goes. I have a bad feeling about it. There we go. I got a bad feeling about it. But as always, we'll try. We always have, like, I do want to finish Alien 3. I'm kind of curious, like, about the 6th stage. Also the 5th stage, and if it's, like, doable. Want to see, like, what the ending is, and if there's, like, an end boss. I kind of like the look of the game as well. You know, that helps out a lot. I like the art. Except for the main character, maybe a little bit. But I like the art. I like the sounds as well. So that's good, you know. What more do you need? Sound, art. Sound and art. Marshadow. So are you trying to tell me you are Scuffa? Yeah, I'm Scuffa. That's my name. So let's start. So we always have the option to actually put the game on easy. We're not gonna do that. You know, we're gonna try. Your name is Scuffa Shadow 0815. I see Marshadow. The chat. So I think there's I think you should mail Twitch support. Because I think the chat is bugging out then. So let's continue. And if you want to play along at home, the password is cabinets. They should do more with password systems. Not a lot of games do a thing with password systems. They should bring it back. I don't play Alien. Yeah. You could play some Alien. Like if you want to play along, and now's your chance. Here's the password. It's free of charge. That's the beauty of it. If you actually want the password of like the 4th stage, that's motorway. Motorway. That's for the 4th one. This is for the 5th one. So let's go and before I press OK. What we're gonna do is that a rabbit? In the background? A rabbit? No, man. That's Totoro. That's not a rabbit. Are you... talking about this as a rabbit? It's not a rabbit. It's not a rabbit. It's not a rabbit. Come on, Mark Shadow. Show it. Oh. Maybe someday. It's too much of an asshole. Only if you subscribe. No, that's a joke. Then it's a rabbit. Sure, if you want to believe that it's a rabbit, then it's a rabbit. So what I was gonna say, we're gonna go to. We need to go to a terminal first. We have a map. Go to terminal. I think there were 6 missions. There's always this plan of if we die, find out which missions are maybe the most difficult ones. Like if there's a mission that actually says like, hey, go through here, 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 and here. Maybe choose that one first. But I'm not gonna look at a guide first. That's something that we need to experience. So go to terminal, select a mission, see how it goes. But I definitely think if we die, then we need to find out which missions do we first, and which one are like the easiest missions and do those last. If that fails after a couple times, then we definitely need to maybe bump it down even to easy. And I think that's the plan. That's the plan. But first, the plan is survival. That's the plan. Survive. And there's a helmet. Well, if you're talking about this, that is not a helmet. It is a mask, though. It's a mask. It's not like a helmet. It's close, though. It's something for the face, though. So, for the head. Face, head. Yes. What mask? It's a mask of a T-800 Terminator. So let's bring out the map. It's very cool. It's a very cool mask. So the starting area, and it's gonna be funny. There's also just one terminal. There's one terminal, and before we actually get there, we need to walk all the way to the right in this area. I don't know if this is doable. So let's go down. We also need to pay attention to aliens that walk up and down the ladder, because that's something that they introduced in a Ford mission. I don't take, like, I like to stay positive, you know. I like to say, hey, this is doable. My first impression of this stage, you know, after playing it yesterday, my impression right now, I deem it very unlikely that I'm able to do this. Just so you know, I have no faith. I lost faith. Because the funny thing is, there are also no items in this corridor section, in this hub. So this is basically it. So the only way to get health is by going into in the actual doors. Holy moly. I don't know, man. No items. No items. And this is just a path to go to the terminal. There are 2 doors at the terminal. I take some huge damage indeed. So in this area below us is a terminal. I'm just saying this so that I try to, so that I can actually remember it a little bit. There's a door to the left, which is the alien corridor and the service area. The door all the way to the right is the furnace area. So we're gonna check the blueprint actually and see if there's like if there are like items there. But you can already guess like if there are like no items there. And we have to go up again. That means going to all the way to that vent. And that's gonna be something else. Like if you have like at top there's door A and door B. And door A is the one with the 4 areas behind it, and door B with 3. Door B is the medic bay. Right. So maybe next time, if we start this mission, we should go into B to the medic bay and get some health. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Multi-rescue. They have need to taking notes for the missions. Assembly all 5. S5. There are a couple prisoners over there. Now I'm gonna scan the room again and mine area 2. Mine 2. Is that a Pokemon in the background? Are you talking about this? That is not a Pokemon. That is not a Pokemon. That's a clock. Accept a mission. So assembly 5 and mine 2. So here's the funny thing. It's very funny. That is actually door number A. So that's all the way back to the beginning, just to give like a feel of what we're dealing with. So examine blueprints. So that means we have to go all the way to here, meow, meow, and out of here. This is door number B. That's the medic bay. So we have to go to the assembly hall. Here are the prisoners. And then all the way at the end is cell block number, the cell block. It has some health though. And now we have to go in here. This is mine area 2. A Raichu clock. No, it's a duck. It's a duck from Metal Gear. Waste area number 10. So yeah, this is the mission. Go here. Not here. And here. So that's fun. So you need to ask. Well, you never show what's in the background. But you're seeing it, you're naming the things in the background. So you see them. How could you name the things like, hey, what was that, if you could not see them? So the medic bay, here's health. And bug wash. And then the weapons. So that's what we need to do if we want health. You name no rabbit, helmet and Raichu. Sure, you could do that. I don't take it personal. You could do that. It's your, you know. You can do what you want. So the alien corridor, let's check if there's like anything behind this. Some health though, but that's like a difficult one to reach because first you have to destroy some eggs. And then my assumption is you go all the way to the left to actually go up. Oh man. Are we gonna do this? I think it's doable, but it's not on the first attempt. And this is all the way at the end. I'm just like looking around a little bit for the items. So there are some items in there though. But how would you reach that? It's probably like another like hidden thing. Because there's like a big wall. It's a long pathway. I think mission 5, like the missions that we get, will often send us to A. That's my feeling. So access terminal. So yeah. Perfect. So yeah, let's just try and do this. This is tricky. This is tricky as hell. Let's call this a practice run. As long as we get to the top, to door number B, then it's slightly okay. Don't fall down, idiot. So I already know that the next time when we die and start this over, we should go into the med bay first and then to the weapon area to actually get the better fuel for the flamethrower. You're dying? Oh, Mimitrus. I was actually thinking about that today. How's the heat? Like it's over 40 degrees today? And that's terrible. 43? Is there anything that you could do or that you're trying to do to actually maybe lessen it a little bit? Or is it just like stick with it and just hope for the best? Absolutely terrible. So this is the med bay. Sitting in front of a fan. With the gold towels wrapped around you. It's Monday. Do you know the... I don't know. Yeah, you probably know the trick. Like if you have like a fan, you could place some like the ice units in front of it, so that the cold air picks up like the ice, the cold of the like the ice unit, and then you know, you get what I mean. That was a good explanation. I don't know if going to the weapon area seems very likely that this is like a good plan. Hey. But I think we need to do it though. Don't have to do this, but I also don't know why else it would be there. Does it actually work? Yeah, it works. Yeah, it could. Yeah. Like if you place it in front of it, like if you have like the fan and you place like some ice units in front of it, and the wind blows past it to your face, like it works. You can always try. Look, man. I told this on the stream before. A couple years back, what I actually did, and it was kind of like a crazy thing. I had this bucket, and I drilled like a hole in it, and bought like this plastic pipe, and I like an exhaust vent, like on the side, taped it close, and then there was just like one outlet, and I placed like cold units like in the bucket, and I placed the fan at top of it on top of it, so that the airflow would go past the cold units, cold or the ice, and then into the vent, into you know, the room. It was kind of like a well, it sort of worked. It didn't work well enough to cool down a full room, but it cooled me down. It didn't cool down the room. It cooled me down for a bit. It's an important important to note. So now we're in a weapon room, still not doing anything for the mission itself. I'm out of flamey stuff. What baffles you is I haven't told people to take a day off. Yeah. But that's the thing with the I assume with the work from home. Like I assume you have to work from home, right? Like it's more like, hey, you're at home, so it's your you need to deal with it. So okay, actually, well, we got some ammo now, so that's good. Luckily, the trip to this place wasn't that difficult, but I definitely have a feeling I need to be smart about the ammo usage. Shh. I'm not gonna go in there. Ew. But yeah, that's it's shitty. Did I pick up this help before? So in this case, I should just go. At least, like, okay, this is a good thing to remember. That the health returns when you pick it up, go to the weapon, and then the health is back again. That's a good thing to remember. I'm dreading this stage. No! Skills. That was kind of like what happened in the movie. What did we have to do again? Rescue the prisoners. So that flame fuel thingy over there is kind of like bullshit. Because that is just the normal flame stuff. The green one deals more damage. This might be silly to do, but I think it's something that we have to do though, in the end. So now I am actually thinking that when we restart this, we actually do this at the get-go, just from the start. Deal with the eggs in this area. Do some housekeeping. That way we don't have to deal with it during a mission anymore. So the thing that we see now is these dudes take 2 grenades to their face instead of just 1 grenade. Skill shot. Let's see. We had to go to mine 2 as well. Not everybody is safe over here. I should have scanned these rooms a little bit better for the halt. What I do for a living? You can ask that. I'm a teacher. I'm a lecturer, and I teach. Well, what do I teach? Mostly game design. Let's call it just game development. But not, I'm not like a programmer. So let's say game design, and besides that, also like more like graphic design for games, 2D art mostly. Yeah, that's basically it. And I'm a minor coordinator. Like I'm not a teacher at a full-time game design or game development education, but just it's in the broad education. There's like a minor, and so it's a smaller group of students. It's not like a full thing. I've been doing that for 10 years, and before that I was mostly trying to get into the industry more by with concept art and like 2D art, like drawing, but I quickly discovered that that wasn't really the only thing that I like doing. And yeah, basically being a teacher has been the only thing that I've done. I've been doing that for like 10 years now, and before that, like some internships to get the experience. Do my students know that I play on Twitch? Well, yeah, sometimes they are actually in the chat. They know, yeah. I don't know what the deal is with my health now. So here's the blue flamethrower, which is apparently the strongest. But yeah, teacher. And besides that, like in 2013 I started with game development by myself. Well, I don't want to talk about game design. Well, I like talking about it, but sometimes I'm just more... I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I could talk a little bit more about it, but I think there are different reasons why sometimes I'm not necessarily that talkative about that subject. This year, with COVID and all that, that stuff has been super crazy. So that's why I also enjoy just playing some stuff on Twitch, just to play some games, just to get my mind off things. So yeah, just goofing out a little bit, having fun. Shit, man. Killing aliens. I needed health. It's about finding out how to get that health though. Easy. Watch Adam Millard. I don't know who that is. So no, the answer is no. Should I? There could be a chance that I know it though, but I'm really bad at remembering names and whatever. So the issue right now is that I don't know specifically if we did everything in this area now. Critiques games, right? Like on a like don't want to sound too dismissive, but on like a deeper level, I assume Adam does. From a design perspective, right? Okay, that was kind of like my question, yeah. On a deeper level, man. Oh, Anna Millard. You need to try, or I will try my best to remember that. But if I forget it, another reviewer does tons of research. That sounds good. They know, the game knows it's trying to do so, or it's trying to pull some bullshit. With the amount of health and it's difficult. It's difficult to think about this game and focus. Is this actually? I don't think this is the place where big channel. Is it the architect of games? Where's my bookmark thing? I think this is not even the area that I need to be at for the prisoners. Because I think this is a cell block, and after the cell block is the mine area. We need to be in the mine area, mine area number 2. Wait. Now I'm lost. No, yeah, okay. I think this is mine area too. Help! Oh my. This game. Hey. That's a waste of ammo, I think, if I shoot down like that. I need to. This level is eating up the ammo. I think the plan of going in here first is maybe like a good thing to do based on like the destroying the eggs first. The issue is we haven't found every prisoner in the other area, so we don't know if we are actually like completing everything. Kata and I have been running through a few designs, but to check all our boxes is pretty hard. Obviously, we are just two people and have set boundaries for itself. Yeah. You wanted to make like a new prototype, right? Like a new, like a small game, small scope. Shit, again. There was still a health thingy on the right. I should not forget. There's some health here. Running into brick walls. Yeah, I do you enjoy that, or do you actually hate it? Like running into those things. I like brick walls to some extent. I am gonna take the guess and say this is it. Sometimes it's not possible. Yeah. Those are the most annoying things if you need to find some other solutions that don't fit other things within the game. That kind of sucks. But still fun, though. See, this game, they knew, like, hey, we need to give some health stuff. I think I need to go to the other area here to the left to actually go back. And I think there's another, like, prisoner over there. Like for me, I'm also am dealing with some brick walls. It's a different kind of beast, though. But in a couple of weeks, in 2 weeks, my vacation starts, and that's when I start with the full-time personal work again. And due to reasons, in the last couple of months, I did not have time to actually work on it because of other work, and it's gonna be tricky because it's maybe 4 or 5 months ago that I actually worked on it, so I need to delve deep and I need to dig deep, and it's gonna work out, but it's gonna be tricky as hell to get back into the project. It seems some of the GMTK prototypes that come out. The GMTK prototypes, what are those? Oh, Game Maker Toolkit. Why aren't you impressed by those prototypes? Ah, shit. It's doable. There's still a prisoner at the top. You feel in 2012 a game with such a small scope and basic core gameplay loop just wouldn't captivate an audience? I don't know. What is it? I don't know. Like I think I might have like a different opinion about it, but I think the most difficult thing is more like finding out who your target audience is, and if you're like okay with having a smaller target audience. Like if the small scope and like basic core gameplay, like that could also be the thing that that is all takes, right? Because there's also some, how would you say, there's also some sentiment about like some games that just have like a good basic loop, and then all this fluff is added to make it appear to be like bigger than it actually is, or to make it into something that actually makes it less okay. And that actually people like stop playing it because it's just a little bit like it's not hitting that note. To me, I think that's the coolest thing right now. It's also the most trickiest thing. There are so many people that play games, so there's always an audience, but it's more like, hey, do you accept it if your audience is maybe just a little bit smaller? Like for me, like I wouldn't mind like games that have just one thing that stands out to me and is like a shorter experience and it's just like very cool. Instead of like another game with all kinds of survival elements added to it, and you're like, well, because that's I just say survival because that's something that you see often right now. And you're like, oh, okay, it's another one of those, but now it's actually a shooter. I don't know, I'm just saying something. But if you look at a game like Stardew Valley, there is not really a core gameplay loop. There are many factors to make out the entire experience. The loop is how well it's paced, how balanced the game is. Well, isn't it? I think the strength of Stardew Valley is actually that the thing that you're doing is actually that there's a strong core gameplay loop, and there are some smaller bits and pieces out there that makes it look bigger than it actually is, but in essence it's very small and focused. But it's just there's stuff added to it, boring in an hour. Well, yeah, maybe, but there are just smaller things that change it up for a little bit, but those are not like big things. And that's why I think like something like Stardew Valley is like, it is a big experience, but I think it's a smartly designed, it's a good, if I look at Stardew Valley, I think like this is a smart game to make when you have a small team. I am killing aliens. Baba Use You, the loop is tiny, but it clearly has its problems. I don't know, I have not played Baba Use You. It's a puzzle game, so it's it's probably a little bit too difficult for me. I need health, and I need ammo. And I need to return this mission. It would be funny if the first mission is maybe like the most difficult mission. Let's hope it's the most difficult one. Shit, assholes. What are the, well, that's a big question. I was gonna say, like, what are the issues with Baba Is You? What are the issues with Baba Is You? The problem is that it's just a puzzle game, nothing else. I don't know. I don't know if that's like an issue. Like some people just want to play like a puzzle game. It's probably not for everybody, but it is an interesting, and unique puzzle game. But see, I am probably not in that sense like the correct person to give like an opinion about it, because to me, look at the games that I'm playing. The puzzles get progressively difficult in smarter puzzles, sure, but it's still a game about moving blocks around. You never not move blocks around to solve puzzle. Well, you could maybe change it up. Like I don't know if it actually changes that or gameplay in any sense, but like the game that I'm making is basically also you jump and you drop bombs and you try to kill each other, and that's basically it. But and it's kind of like a cat and mouse type of feeling, but I've been playing it for many years now, and I still do enjoy it to some extent. Also hate it, but the twist? There's never a twist. But yeah, like to me, what is important, what I like, you know what I like. I like these games that just do one thing and do them well. And I'm not saying that Alien is doing everything well, but more in the sense that I think along the way with games these days, sometimes it's a little bit actually like too much. I don't know which is more dangerous. The Baba is you or the Mimitrots. The aliens or the electrical system. We have to repair the fuse boxes in Furnace Area 8. Furnace 8. Where the shit is that again? Furnace 8. That's in D. So now the funny thing is that's actually the door next to us. You're an overly critical person. Well, I'm a critical person, but not overly. To me, what is important is like having a core gameplay loop. Have it simplistic, but the challenge is that you can actually twist it around a little bit. And maybe that's the thing that you're saying with Baba Is You, that you do the same thing over and over again, and maybe it doesn't switch it around too much or twist it. But I also think like, hey, if this is it, then this is it. If it's well done and it's like enticing and like it's interesting for like a couple of hours, then I think, hey, job's done. Because I also am of the opinion that a lot of like smaller games try to do too much and actually lose focus. And instead of getting the thing that was actually fun, you get more stuff that just makes it way too complicated and less fun than it actually is. And I hate it when there's where's the game and you return back to it and it's like, oh yeah, I got this system and I need to do this and this. Yes. I just want to play the platformer. Please let me play the platformer. Just let me adventure. I don't want to deal with all the other shit that I also need to do. And that's the feeling that I often get with newer games. So like, no, just give me this, and that's okay. There was this review going around about the Lego Builders game. Saw something on Twitter, and that was actually funny and sad at the same time. Is that new Lego game with the RTX stuff? It kind of looks amazing. And apparently it's like kind of short, but it's $20. And the criticism was like, hey, this is amazing. This is very cool. But it's too short. Like, there's nothing else to it. But before that, like praising the game, and then it's like, hey, this is too short. Like, it's a couple hours. And I expect more from that. From the $20, and I'm like, well, it's kind of like an issue. Like, you can pad it out and say like, well, it's $20 and then it's 20 hours long. But what makes it good? What made it a good game is that there's like a focus between those 2 hours. Like, there's a clear beginning and an end, and it's not padded out to become like this 20-hour game for $20. It is actually a good experience because they focus on those two hours. The same as a movie that focuses on that 2.5 hours and doesn't pad it out just to give you more. More is not always better. And that's something that I firmly believe. Like, stick with it. And maybe it's not as long, but you need to cut in it because you need to edit it. Make it shorter. So Baba Is You could be maybe like longer with more stuff added to it, but would that in end turn it into a better game? I don't know. That's just because all the other shit is after thought that doesn't do anything to enrich the core experience, something newer Pokemon games are very guilty of. But yeah, if it could enrich the yep. So I need to go in here. With Horizon Danger, I definitely cut so much stuff out from it because because first of all, it was not like working out, but also it was more like, nope, this is gonna make it too complicated. The game isn't scalable. Well, yeah, but that's not. I don't see that as a fault. Like, it would be a problem if the puzzle solving wasn't fun to do for the first couple of hours, or if the game is too long. If the game, like, if Baba, I don't know how long Baba Is You is, but if it's like 8 hours long, and also the fourth hour, you're like, oh, now this is just a repetition again, then there's something wrong with the game itself, not with the puzzle, but just with the length. It's just a limitation. Yeah, it's a limitation, but maybe that's the strength of the game, that there's actually like a limitation, and it's probably a good sign that you want more out of it. Like, the other choice would be to pad it out and to try some new things. Like, man, fuck. If you have Baba Is You and maybe it wasn't really possible to change it up, but it was maybe possible to change it up if you were to adjust the core gameplay loop, but that would maybe make it less fun, but more diverse. Like, what do you want? Like, more diverse or more just that solid gameplay loop? You're just complaining, and it's fine to complain. It's good. But that's the thing. You always want more. Also, as a designer, of course, you want to look at what is actually possible. But it's always good to scale down and cut contents. Like, nope, this might be interesting, but that will probably take focus away from actually the thing that you're trying to do. Let's see, we need to go in here. We need to fix the fuse boxes. So there's one at the end. 2 over there. 2 at the top. There's some items. We need to find out how to get to those items. Let's just see how this goes. I don't know if Baba Is You is a good game. I haven't played it. I don't own it. So I can't really talk about the Baba Is You experience. Let's just... Shit, man. Go wind! It's a good game and it has reached its potential. Yeah. So, with that said, if it has reached its potential, the strongest point of that team would be to not try to do more with it, but just say, hey, this is it. Don't milk it. Right? Don't milk the Baba. But I think there's this tendency of having to do... that you need to do more. This constant of it needs to have more stuff in it. And I think that's a dangerous thing. That's actually what I did. They cut it when they realized they couldn't add more to the core experience. Well, that's a very positive thing then. This is wonderful. So how do you get up there? Ugh. Oh. This is gonna take years, man. This is gonna take years, man. The blue flamethrower is... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. That's bullshit. Is that a ground that I can fall on? Oh no. $56 health. Respawning is enemies is their kind of games is a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I have a feeling that once. Like if I were to make it like you have these invisible spawners and it would just measure like what is the distance, or is it like off screen? And I have a feeling that once there's like, hey, this is where like an alien can spawn, and just at the moment that you're actually away from it, it just spawns. Like there's no cooldown or not really like a timer. It just keeps firing, just constantly. No backtracking. Yeah, I think with this one, it just goes. It just goes without stopping. Like I could stand here and you get the same alien over and over again. That was funny. That was a good moment to talk about that. Hey yo. I'm gonna die. I'm not hearing the bleep bleep. I need to focus on this a little bit. I should be hearing a confirmation like, hey, you got it. Fuck me, man. I don't know where the other fuse box is. I just need to walk back. I need to heal up. I don't know. I don't think I can survive this. Because now I need to walk back. Fuck off. Hey, buddy spaghetti. The so the medkits are all the way at the top. And that means I have to go into the ducts right now with 6 health. So this is like an impossible situation. So I'm dead, actually. Like I'm dead meat, because the service area, like I could go in here, but that's crazy talk. Like I'm not gonna survive this place with 6 health. So let's, at least for my own peace of mind, for furnace area number 8, we got that one. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? I didn't miss anyone. Wait, what? Why? I'm in a game, but mostly because the game is a little bit like stressing me out. I got all the fuse boxes. Review mission. I don't know which is more dangerous, the aliens or the electrical system. We have to repair the fuse boxes in furnace area 8. That's where we were. And cell block 12. What the fuck? Cell block 12 is in the upper left. Love it. So this is 1. We did. Oh man, did we actually do that? No, we didn't. I don't think I can survive this. No, I'm dead, man. I'm dead. No. No flamethrower. Love it. Love it. Game over, man. Terrible. So. Discover surface from shit taste. That's why he plays this in Pokemon like me. Well, I kind of like what they're doing with Alien 3. The aliens, the amount, if they had adjusted the amount, like the amount of aliens that were spawning, then I think this would have been like a very solid game. Just the aliens. So I'm not on a mission right now. So what I'm just gonna do right now is go down, try to destroy as many eggs as possible, get some ammo, stock up. And if I'm low on health, I need to make it like some sort of rule, like, hey, low on health, actually don't go lower than 40, because if you're lower than 40, you're effed. I also love this. The getting up and getting down is kind of tricky to do. They should also fix that in the next update. Oh yeah, don't jump. The next Nintendo update. So yeah, so at least there are some eggs gone now, which makes the first mission maybe a little bit easier to do. Nope, don't get a hit. You know that there's like a medic bay, but don't play like an idiot now. So go all the way to the end. Go in the med bay. Oh shit, it's a little alien. Easy. Go in. Get the health. No. See, where is that dude coming from? You know? Now go to the weapon area. That's not in this area, but I think it's in the next. Yes. Love the jumping. No. That's okay. Damage. That's what we call a damage boost. Nope. Up the butt. There we go. Probably don't have to do, because it tells me Alien 3, the movie was terrible. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It is. It has some moments, but it's terrible. It's not good. Especially when you compare to the other Alien movies. You know what is also a terrible movie? Highlander. Like, listen up. Highlander 1, pretty good. Yeah, with Sean Connery. Highlander 1, pretty good. I think it's the third one. Terrible. What a mess. It's with the when they do the future thing. Holy moly. What a dog shit of a movie. And it wasn't even like funny so bad. It was just more like, what? No, worse. Worse than that. Go in the door. No, definitely worse than that. Like Sean Connery, spoilers. Sean Connery actually dies, but then he's actually back again, and you're like, why? Is all okay? Because there's health in the next room. So yeah, I think it's a good plan to do the second mission maybe first, just to get like a proper sense of it, and then don't go to the upper left first instead of the door next to the terminal. So get to the terminal and get up again. Yes. Terminal mission 2. Go up. Do the switch boxes there. Check where they are and count them. Then go down. Do the one in cell block furnace area 8. Because if we're done, then it's just a matter of walking to the terminal again. Easy peasy. What is my favorite movie franchise? You know, the one you go back to every year or two to rewatch. My favorite movie franchise. There are a couple. Look, listen, I like rewatching Die Hard and Terminator. I also like rewatching the Star Wars stuff, like 3, 4, and 6. But those are maybe obvious answers. Die Animal, Scum. 3, 4, and 6. 4, 6, and 4, 6, 4, 6, and 7. Apologies. Look, I rewatched 1, 2, and 3 a while ago. They're not that good. But also one thing that I noticed, they are also not that bad. And the whole Jar Jar Binks stuff. Jar Jar Binks is A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. I like rewatching those. But the Jar Jar Binks, to me, when I rewatched it, Jar Jar Binks is only in those movies for like a couple minutes. If you're like honest, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, well, I don't know what I said. All the numbers in the chat is confusing me as well. Jar Jar Binks is just tiny amount of Jar Jar Binks in those movies. Anakin Skywalker only, also just a tiny amount, just very little screen time. It's I like rewatching Blade Runner, but that's not like really once a year. But I like watching Blade Runner. I've seen that movie quite a few times now. Sand. I kind of like sand if it's not too hot though. Like sand is hot as hell on a hot summer day. Like holy moly, then it's not nice. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Well, depends on what you're doing in the sand. So this one is not important because I'm gonna focus on the cell block 12 fuse box. Yeah. And cell block 12. That's a meme. I don't know memes. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7. Total. Memes are. You really like the newest Blade Runner? Yeah. Same. I think they did a fantastic job to capture that feeling of Blade Runner and actually continuing that story. Actually, thinking about it makes me want to watch it again just for the soundtrack alone. I really liked one of the musicians that worked on it, Johan Johansson. Sadly, passed away 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years. But all the albums from Johan Johansson, highly recommended. Fantastic music. And yeah, awesome OST. Yeah, movie franchises like I'm trying to think. Yeah, it must. It's kind of like the obvious answers, like Die Hard, Terminator, and Star Wars. You watch Lord of the Rings every year. I don't think I could do that. I like the movies though, but that's a once in 5 years type of deal. Exit. I'm totally not able to do this. Watch the Hobbit trilogy. Okay. Yeah. That was a thing. Is the like the TV show that's gonna happen like in a couple of years, right? Like the Lord of the Rings TV show. Kind of curious about that. Could be fun. I don't think I'm gonna go to the Mad Bay because there's quite a bit of like health. Shit, man. Nuts. The Hobbit. Family comes, postpone it 50 years plus. Hey, Queenie. How are you doing? Good evening. Let's see. What do we do? Let's fuse box. So, I'm now in Assembly Hall 5. And I need to go to cell block 12. It worked for the first time without a face mask. How was it? Did it feel like okay-ish or kind of weird? Right. I think I kind of messes up because I think we could also have gone like off. In 14 days we will know if it was worth it. Usual. You got vaccinated as well. Very nice. So a trick for the stairs is to actually hold on to it. See, here's the mistake. By going to the left, you can actually skip the whole thing, like down there from the beginning, if you just go up there and then jump down. Just so you know, when you play at home. That's what you do. Don't do what I just did. Done. So this is the fuse box area. Y'all. You like this game? I like it. I like it as well. It is getting insanely difficult though. There you go. Come on, dudes. I didn't count. I think that was 4. No. It's good. It is the fifth mission. It is just a little bit like right now the game is throwing a lot at me, and you need to do before going to like the 6th mission. That's the final mission. I need to do 6. Now, the 6th level, this is the 5th level, which has 6 missions. We need to finish those 6 missions before going to the final level. But we only get a password after finishing mission or level 5. So I need to do 6 or 7 things, like walk around here and there, beep beep poop poop, and it's doable. I believe in myself. But it's a little bit tricky. So dying is dying is a tricky thing. If I die, I need to do everything over again. And so far, trying to finish a level has taken around 1 hour and like 30 minutes. So dying at the end is probably is stressful. So that kind of fits the aliens, but it's also kind of like well. I think I need to do one more here. I should have counted a little bit more. You never played this one yourself? Well, now you don't have to. Just watch me. There's the clip. Thank you for making the clips. Queenie makes the best clips. You're pretty sure Alien 3 is Randy Pitchford's favorite film and Colonial Marines his favorite game of all time. Man, you just made me think about that conference again from E3. Holy shit. That dude is something else. What did you miss, Randy Pitchford? His magic tricks. I'm bad with names, so I'm not sure if you're behind. Oh, no. It's Randy Pitchford is the Borderlands face. I don't think he's really involved in Borderlands. Are you? I don't think you will do that. I don't think you. I don't think you will do that. It will hurt his feelings, yeah. I think if you want to hurt his feelings, you just say like, I don't think magic is real. I don't believe in it. And he will get pissed. Yeah. You will definitely cry. Randy Pitchford, it's kind of bad to talk shit about some people, but Randy Pitchford often also looks like he's about to cry. I don't know what it is, but he's like on the brink of like crying. It's something about his face. It's kind of like he's on the brink of like tearing up. I don't know why. Just die, alien. How do you fuck up an alien game? Look at this, man. This is pure alien. I think it's probably very easy to fuck up an alien game. Yeah, I'm right? Or it seems like he just cried a little bit. Which is fine, it's fine, it's okay to cry. Don't want to go down there. So what I'm doing now, I'm playing it a little bit more careful. Good timing. Just wanted to try and get some more ammo again before I actually go down and get to Furnace 8. Did you see him on the set of Borderlands movie? That was so awkward. Yeah. What's the dude? Kevin Hart? Like that bit. It's Kevin Hart, right? I'm bad with names. Yeah, it's with Tim Roth. And I think later on, he that was shown during the press conference. Like he goes to the caravan of one of the the lead actors as well. Eli Roth. I don't know much about Eli Roth, but I also heard that he's his comeback as well. Let's see. So let's cut some health. This is long. This is gonna take hours and hours to actually do, man. Oh my gosh. How? This is the 5th. Like, how's the final? How's the final mission gonna go? You just gotta believe. It's complete chaos. Like, it is doable if I play it slow and just backtrack often enough to get like ammo and health. But that will just take up so much time. No fall damage. Love it. I do the flamethrower bit just because I don't want to get hit by like the aliens. Just so you know, I don't want to. My goal is not to get hit by the aliens. And why is he fog on? Why is he fog floating? There you go. Now it makes more sense. Love it. Tactics. The heat or Randy Pitchford card tricks? I think the heat. I think the heat is worse. Because you're not dealing with Randy Pitchford. Unless you're looking for it. Looking to deal with Randy Pitchford. So... XML blueprints. So what I'm gonna do is just be sure and check if I actually did everything in here. So those are fixed. Those are fixed. That one is fixed. That one is fixed as well. Got a few eggs down there, and those are fixed as well. This is gonna take hours. This is gonna take hours. You're physically in pain. Then don't look it up. Maybe Truts, if you want to have like ultimate pleasure, then maybe there's a thing with, I know, did he ever appear on camera with Penn and Teller as well? Then you have like a good combination, and you have Penn and Teller and Randy Pitchford. Like Randy Pitchford is like a fan of them, so maybe watch those at the same time. Multiple card tricks, lovely. Didn't Randy Pitchford buy the from the Penn and Teller? Didn't he buy the hair, the ponytail? Yeah, know why I know that. There you go. Furnace 8. My map. Furnace 8, that's door number D. That's here. We need 1, 2, 3. 4. 5 and 6. 6. And if we do those, it should go beep beep. And then we did 1 mission. Video games, love it. This is just a practice run. I will help you later. Shall I pick up the blue flamethrower thingy right now? No. Tactics. I'll pick that up later. They have 1 song? Oh, did not notice. I have a feeling it switches up though. If you complete like a mission, it feels a little bit like different, like that there's a different song playing. Was there health here? Just 1 health thingy. I'll pick that up on the way. Go down. I'll pick that up on the way back. Don't fall into the lava. Lava back. Jumpy asshole. Lava is nice and warm. It's a little bit too hot. Wasn't that supposed to be all of them? Oh no. No! No fucker, asshole. The jumpy is bad. Shit. Because Randy pictured in a deck of his cards is in the lava. Waiting to show off his hot tricks. So we got some health. Just chill down. This is it. This is a practice run. No, idiot. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. So listen up. What I'm gonna do is go to the terminal. I'm gonna select another mission. And just to see how that goes, I'm gonna select the final mission and actually check out what we have to do. Because I think there's one mission in which we have to go into the alien corridor and another one maybe in a service area. Like there's this limestone in the back of your stream. It's a good sound sample. Game over, man. Game over screen should show Randy Pitchford with his card tricks. I think Mimi Truts, you're starting to melt down. How's the temperature over there, Mimi Truts? 44? Yeah, let's check. Let's review the missions. I think we need to 42. Oh, so it's cool. It's cooling down. I don't know why you're complaining then. It's fine. Speedrun. See, easy. I'm gonna speedrun and get some ammo, and then we're gonna do like a mission. It's all fine. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Just need to know if this works. So far not working well, but you know. You're gonna go sleep in the car. You got 3 hours of sleep? Oh man. Good night, Mimi Truts. I'll see you next time. I'll do a small practice run. We can't do this. Yeah, I think we can do this. Can I climb down here? Sometimes you can climb on the like the chains. How is the Overwatch going, Queenie? Are you still playing some Overwatch, or are you also kind of done with it? Not much at the moment. Not really like in a mood. Get the ammo. So it's okay if we get hit here, because we'll pick up some health in the doesn't mean that I should constantly get hit though, but 2 matches last night and Battlefield 4. How's Battlefield? Are you enjoying it? Are you kind of like playing it to get ready for like the next battlefield. Let's see. Battlefield is kind of cool. Don't think I played quite a bit of Battlefield, but I definitely played more Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2 back in the day. Right, let's see how this goes. This went pretty fast, you know. If you're able to get to the med bay with a decent amount of health, you can just run through it. So that's kind of good to know. I like the YOLO jump. Just fall down. That way we're not like using the ammo. Maybe it's like a bad thing to do. So let's review the missions. M-Camp. What was this? Weapon room 10. Weapon room 10 it's just a junction box. Oh, that's an easy mission. Hunt. The generator in Medic Bay 15 is offline. It's the generator. You have to get the power pack from service area 9. See, that is already making it more complicated. So the that's the med bay that's up there where we just were, and then the service area 9 is to the left of this terminal. But before getting there, you need to go into like an alien corridor with all the Yaks. So that seems like a mission. Very complicated indeed. I'm trying to come up with the best route to actually take, because we could turn this game on to we could put it on easy, but I don't want to take that route. Tiptoe special. Spread it to Bugwash 15. That's also that's between weapon and the medic bay. Let's take care of those eggs before the facehuggers inside can hatch. Burning desire. The sensors have picked up a lot of alien activity in waste area 10. It looks like a mother alien is getting... Oh, shit. The sensors have picked up a lot of alien activity in waste area 10. It looks like a mother alien is getting ready to nest. Let's take care of her before there are too many aliens for us to handle. So let's see. The Bugwash with the X is kind of like a tricky thing, and 5 is tricky thing with the because you need the power unit and you need to go into the alien corridor. Well, I think it's almost fair to say that maybe mission 1 and 2 are actually like the most complicated missions. Let's get a feel of mission number 5. Yeah, I definitely think like 1 and 2 are just the ones at the top of the list of to finish. And then maybe this mission and the Bugwash 14 with the axe. Like the axe are... This one, maybe to the left, is kind of like the most trickiest because the alien corridors are always just a huge mess. Like a lot of aliens. So maybe that's actually the first one that you want to do. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So this is just get a sense of the missions, and it's definitely gonna not like I don't have like a ton of time to do all this like over and over again. But yeah, so going into this area this is the only time that we actually have to go to this area. Yeah, this is the only time that we actually have to go in here. So maybe this is good to actually explore and see what pops up and if there are maybe some easy items to get. Yeah, you know what? This seems like a mission that you want to do in the beginning. And maybe actually try to skip those acts. Just get damaged and then just go. Like run like hell. Or not. There's Helto. This smells like a mission that you want to do in the beginning. Would not surprise me if there's... Fuck you. If there's like an alien at the other end where you have to jump. That's bullshit. That happened before. Yep. You know what? I definitely think this is like mission number 1. Yeah, I like the overall. I like the oh fuck me. I like the sprite work. I like the art style. I also like the animations, like the running animation, and just like the weapon sway. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah. Every time it's so the timing is so odd. The jumping isn't that bad. It just feels a little bit like weird. He jumps like super high. It's kind of floaty. Yeah, terrible. See, now I'm thinking too much about that alien over there. Like, I can't do shit. Shit. This is mission number 1. Right. Yeah, well, the fun thing is I'm dead. Like, no way that I will survive that alien corridor and the fence as well with the 4 health. So that definitely tells me that this is like the first mission that you like maybe that you might want to do. Because from here, you need to go through the alien corridor and then through the fence, which is not like a big hassle. But then you need to go to the med bay. But you need to have at least like 40 to 50 health to, you know, to be safe. Can do this. Not now though. Not now. We gained some valuable data. You know, some valuable data. We gathered some data, did some exploration, did some checking. It is difficult here. It is hard. Luckily there are just like 6 missions that you need to do instead of like the full 8. And I think, mission 6 with just the weapon, the junction box, that's kind of like, that's easy. The 5th one, that's the one that we did. That's the, I think, the trickiest one. You want to do that first. The 4th one is with the axe. That's just destroy the axe. Maybe that was also with the mother alien, or that was the number 3. I think tomorrow we should actually check out like how that mission goes and if that is like doable. Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky. We can always put it on easy, but I will try. I will keep trying. We can always put it on easy, but for now we're not gonna put it on. You believe in me? Thank you. I believe as well. I believe it's doable, but it will take some time. It will take some time. With that said, let's call it. And that was Alien 3. I'm gonna turn into a couch potato. And I'm not gonna do anything else. That's it. Have a nice evening all. Have a nice day. Enjoy the hot weather. I will be a very nice potato. Shiny potato. Potatoing and all. See y'all later and have a good day. Bye.